My name is Alex. I am the writer of 2%, and you'll be seeing an extract from it today. 2% is a play that's looking at two couples. Both of the couples have a partner who have cystic fibrosis. They're at a different stage of their health. And the first couple we'll be looking at is John and Celine. Celine is an adult female with cystic fibrosis, and she is currently on the transplant list waiting to get some new lungs. And the scene where John them in is just as they're returning home from a doctor's appointment where she thought she might be able to get some new lungs. This will be interjected with a scene of Gavin and Naomi, and they are Gavin is an adult male with cystic fibrosis, and we join them quite early on in their relationship, having just spent their first night together. And during this, conversation starts that leads Gavin to have a kind of recall a memory from his previous doctor's appointment when he was 16 that had a big impact on his life. I hope you enjoy it, and this is the extract from my play, 2%.
I knew I'd left it here. I'll just make a quick update.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You were quiet on the drive back.
No, I'm fine. Just wanted to be back home.
I'll get the rest of the stuff from the car.
Be in this one if you want.
Not really my thing.
You wouldn't have to say much. Just introduce yourself.
I don't know.
Forget it.
No, it just... I don't think I will be any good.
It's fine.
I'll give it a go. Give me a second.
Hey everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. John got a call from the hospital saying they may have some potential lungs, and even if it turns out they don't, you just have to drop everything and go, because you never know. Altogether, we were there for a good 4 hours, and then the nurse eventually came and told us it was another false alarm. They were rejected because of damage or something. But you have to go because, like I said, you never know. Oh, stop. Sorry. God, this shouldn't be bothering me now. I mean, this has to be, you know what, like, I've lost count. I think I'm at the point now where I would honestly just prefer them to say I'm not going to get one than to just get this small injection of hope every so often. It's like a form of torture. But every time the phone rings, I get like a rush of adrenaline. Even though in the end, I know it's only really going to delay, but...
Sorry. Were you...
No, I haven't started. I was waiting for you.
Want to talk?
I'm fine, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, what can we do?
Okay. So, what do you want me to do?
We'll just have a chat, introduce you.
Why? Am I going to be in future videos?
You are kind of a big part of all of this.
I'll end up making an ass out of myself. What do you want me to talk about?
Anything. How we met, what you do, that sort of thing.
Are we going to talk about today?
No. Let's just talk about something a bit more, well, cheery.
It will work out. Don't worry.
I'm fine.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Actually, what time is it?
It won't be long. It's 5 minutes max.
3 a.m. Okay. That's fine.
Do you just want to go to bed?
No. Let's do it. I'm wide awake anyway.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Hey, everyone.
Howdy. What?
Nothing. Let's just let's go again. Hey everyone, I have a guest today, or tonight, I guess. I'm here with John.
Hello.
John is my boyfriend, but more importantly, he is responsible for getting me all of my snacks.
Sad thing is, she's not joking.
In this video, I thought we could talk a little about how we met. So we actually met at the hospital, didn't we?
Yeah.
On my long stays, occasionally I'd be allowed to go for a walk around the hospital, just to the cafe and things like that if it wasn't too busy. And I would often see you there.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them why you were there?
Oh, right. Yeah. I work at the hospital, not like a doctor or anything. I'm a pathologist, which is the person who works in the labs, testing people's blood and that. And I actually tested Celine's blood a few times.
We would see each other in the cafe sometimes, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
And I'd catch him checking me out.
I wasn't checking you out.
Yes, you were.
I wasn't. I was looking at your IV drip, thinking, those are some nice tubes.
Well, and then you saw the gangly creature it was attached to and thought, wow, that's the girl for me.
Nothing like that. You look nice.
Thanks. Well, we started chatting and eventually one of us asked the other out. I can't actually remember which one of us it was.
I think it just kind of happened.
And it will be 3 years now.
3 years in 2 months.
Oh. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. I just need the toilet.
Okay.
I'll be 2 seconds.
You okay?
Yeah, why?
Didn't hear a flush.
False alarm. I'm knackered. I just want to sleep now.
Okay, I'm just going to put some more tablets in your hospital bag, then I'll come up.
Okay.
How was it?
Hmm?
How was it?
Yeah. Great.
Really?
Yeah.
Good?
You?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Good.
Good. But, I mean, there's other things we could do.
Hmm?
If you'd like to do something else, like there's something else you like.
What do you mean?
If you wanted, I could use my mouth, or we try some other positions, if that would be better.
No. Well, I mean, if you wanted to, yeah, but no, I enjoyed it.
Are you sure? You can tell me if it wasn't.
No, it was really good. Was it not good for you?
No, it was great.
Good.
But just couldn't help but notice.
What?
Well, weird question, but
Yeah?
did you finish?
What?
Like, did you come?
Did I come?
You know, like, come.
Yeah, I know that. Well, yes.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay. Why? Did you?
Hmm?
Did you?
Yeah, yeah, a good few times.
Good.
Where did you come?
What?
Like, did you come in me or pull out?
Pulled out?
I mean, if you didn't, I'll get the pill. It's okay.
No, I definitely pulled out.
Okay. But, I mean, if you didn't come, I'm okay for trying other things. Just tell me what you're into.
I promise I come. I mean, came. Is something up?
It's just, I couldn't help but notice a kind of lack of it.
Lack.
Like, I didn't feel you do it inside and didn't feel it anywhere. Like, you know, anywhere.
Whoa, I did. Don't know what to tell you. It was great.
Okay, then. As long as it was good for you.
It was.
Good.
Do you have a thing for it?
What?
Come.
No.
Okay. You just seem to be really interested.
No, it's just a good indicator that you enjoyed it.
Well, it was great.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I did a tactical wank before, so that might have been it. I don't know.
What?
It's where a guy, if there's a chance he's going to have sex beforehand, he will have so he can last longer when he actually has sex.
Is that what you did?
Maybe.
You didn't have to do that. We could go more than once, right? Even if the first one was only a few minutes, at least I would know you had fun. Then you'll just have to make it up to me.
It would have lasted longer than a few minutes.
Well, there's no way of knowing now, is there?
Hmm.
You don't have to do these things to impress me.
Okay.
But if that's what you did...
Oh my God.
No, sorry, I don't want to go on about it, but there wasn't any.
What?
I mean, even if you did that, there would still be some. That must have been one hell of a wank.
If you want a river of it, you'll be waiting a while.
No, a spoonful will do.
One sec.
What?
Just be a minute.
Sorry, I was only joking. I don't care about it, really.
I'm just going to take my tablets. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, though. It really was great.
I'll be 1 minute if you fancy another go. And I can think of some things to do like you suggested.
Then definitely.
Okay. The right one is 12 and the left one is 12 as well.
Good. Well, your testicles seem to be perfectly fine. They are growing at a normal rate, which is good. Right. So everything is looking good with you. I don't think we need to check anything else.
That's good.
Now, as you get older, things may change. We might have to look at your medication, maybe increase antibiotics.
Okay.
But we wanted to delay that for as long as possible. We'll also look at infertility and working out what would be best for you and your wife.
Sorry. Infertility, what do you mean?
The problems patients can have with having children.
Sorry, what problems?
I thought they would have mentioned this at the other clinic. About 98% of male patients with CF are infertile, which makes it unlikely to conceive normally. But we can look into that more when you're older and when you and your wife want to have children.
Right.
Then we can find out what options would be available.
But, sorry, could I have kids?
The normal way, it's very unlikely.
Why?
You have your penis and you've got your testicles. Sperm needs to get out of the penis into the woman, then to the egg. So the sperm go up a tube from the testicles and they mix with the semen that they can swim in to get to the egg, like swimmers in a swimming pool. But 98% of men with CF are infertile. That's because the tube that the sperm needs to get to the semen, they're born without that tube, which would make it impossible to fertilize an egg with normal intercourse because, well, there's no sperm present. Or you may have the tube, but the mucus that you have in your lungs and your pancreas, that could be blocking it, again, making it impossible for the sperm to reach the semen to mix. Just like swimmers in a swimming pool, but the swimmers have no way of getting to the pool.
Okay.
You may also notice that you might not be able to produce as much ejaculate or none at all. Could also be quite clear because there's no sperm there. So if you see that or you don't see that, don't worry, it's nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
Well, We don't need to worry about this yet. Now, you usually have appointments every 6 weeks, but I don't think we need to see you that often. So I'll make it that we see you every 3 months. If there are any problems, you can just call in and we will see you sooner. Right, just hand this to the receptionist and they can make another appointment for you. And if you take this slip up to radiology, they'll give you a chest x-ray before you go. Right, well, that's it. It was nice to meet you. I'll see you next time.
Okay.
Celine. Celine.
What? Oh God, no!
Celine.
Leave me alone.
Celine? Is it your stomach, Celine?
Just leave me alone. It's nothing.
You mean it's nothing? Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just give me a minute.
I'll get the car ready. We'll go to the out of hours clinic.
No, stop it. Just give me a minute. God's sake.
Are you okay?
Pass me some pants and a top and get a plastic bag.
What's going on?
I'll tell you in a second. Just pass me them.
Hang on, I need to find a bag. Here. Let me put these in there. Right, we need to go back to the hospital.
We don't.
What?
I'm fine.
Fine, you're obviously not.
There's nothing wrong.
Have you felt sick or anything?
No.
The last thing we need is you catching an infection or something.
John, just stop it.
Stop it, you could be having surgery any day.
It's nothing. I haven't caught or got anything.
How do you know? What else could it be?
Nothing. It was just an accident.
How the hell can it be an accident?
It's happened before.
Not as long as I've known you. So something must be up. I mean, have you taken all your tablets? Celine, have you been taking your tablet?
I missed a couple over the past week.
We. How many? Celine, how many days have you missed?
Maybe 4 days.
What are you doing?
I didn't think it would be this bad.
Why would you even think of not taking them?
Will you just calm down?
You can't do that.
I couldn't go.
What?
I was constipated. All right. I was sick of not being able to go and it kept hurting and nothing was helping. I thought if I stopped taking the pills, it would start things moving.
You should have told me. Doctors could have probably given you something for it.
Oh yeah, more tablets. That's fine. Just throw them on the pile.
Don't be like that.
Just see how many we can get her to take. She won't care.
Now you're just being stupid.
Just don't talk to me.
We can't have stuff like this.
I know.
If you catch something, they may say you're too sick to have the transplant.
I know.
If we find things early on, then we can sort it out.
You're saying this as if I don't know. I've heard the same thing every day since I was 5. I know.
This the only time you've missed any tablets? Celine?
It's happened a couple of times before, but never like this.
A couple. Have you weighed yourself?
But will you stop?
No. Have you weighed yourself?
No.
What were you the last time the hospital weighed you?
Can't remember.
I remember them saying you were not an acceptable weight. God, I thought you were starting to look worse.
Thanks. That really makes me feel good about myself. Good to know I look like shit as well as feeling it.
Oh, don't give me that. You know what I mean? What happens if we get a phone call again saying they may have one? Then they say you're too ill. Please tell me these are the only tablets you've missed. What about your antibiotics?
God's sake, no. Regardless of what you think, I'm not that stupid.
No, not trying to annoy you. You always say how you can't do anything and you're stuck in the house. I don't want to see this chance get ruined. I'm going to ring the doctors early tomorrow morning to get an appointment.
No,
We have to.
no, please, John, please. I can't. I can't. I do want to be normal. I'm sorry. I don't want all our lives to be. I just wanted to take control for once, just of one thing, please. I can't go back again, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I don't mean to sound like a dick.
No, it's not you. It's all of this. I hate it. I hate it all so much.
I know. Okay. How about this? I'll take some blood and I'll test it at work, just for my peace of mind. I'll still ring the hospital just to ask if they can move your next appointment to an earlier date.
Okay.
If something else happens or you feel worse, you need to tell me.
Okay.
And we can't have this again. Promise me.
Okay.
We needed a new bedsheet anyway.
Dick. We don't have any more, do we?
At least it didn't go through to the mattress. We could just use these. Let me know if anything feels wrong at any time in the night. You know what? I'll get the rug off the couch. At least it'll be warm.
Okay. I'm just gonna go back to the toilet, see if there's anything left.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adoka Maya Okonkwo, and I'm introducing The Rot. It's a dark fable, and the cast is as follows. Sophia Olaniyan is the storyteller. Arisu Raja Onsom is Skin. Saiva Odewufa Bolga is Leaf. Ija Ofon is the husband, the father, and death. Garima Dahia is the wife and the water spirit. And Jade Marie Joseph is the lover. Thank you.
I used to dream of floating when I was very young, just a foot or so above the cracked concrete of the playground. You know, those dreams that are so old that they're inseparable from memory, muscle memory, telling me that I was once a little lighter than air, and I'd wave my arms gently, because floating is a precarious thing, and yell, but the other kids wouldn't notice. They'd always be running towards something, a game of tag, their friends. And because I hadn't gotten the hang of moving while airborne, I'd just be left there at the edge of the playground, under the silverbuck tree.
Pretty good. I told you, Leaf. She's born to it.
God, it wasn't for you, Skin. Wait, her name is Leaf?
What's that face for? Would you choose better?
No, it's exactly the name I'll choose. I'm like you. I'm not very creative. I can tell you stuff if I've dreamt it. My subconscious does all the work for me.
Ah, our storyteller. Don't look like that. Creativity is not required for storyteller status, just flair. You have the affect of a depressive, but that's fine. There's nothing there, there's enough there to build on. I'll teach you.
I'm out of practice.
That was really good. I knew you had potential when I first saw you. You have that air, you know?
Time goes slowly here. It weighs upon you. Stories make it go faster, but great ones, they disappear it. Unlimited possibilities to explore, to heal. Let's have a competition. Best storyteller wins.
And only real stories. Religion, not the sparkling fairy tales that pass for it these days.
I'd rather not.
You just told a story.
But it wasn't real. There's a difference. You know that otherwise you wouldn't have drawn the distinction. I don't want my life to entertain you. I don't even know who you are.
Not true.
What does that mean?
It means... It means that you can go fast, Skin. I didn't want you to use the great pain in your life as fodder for... What was it?
Entertainment. I don't care for people discussing the relative artistic merits of my life or slotting pieces of it into theories I can't understand. Came here to be alone.
Yes, quite. Are you ready, my darling, or would you prefer for me to go?
No, I don't need much, but clear the way. I need to center my thoughts. I hate this place.
You don't have to speak to me. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But you must respect the process.
I am a Selkie. Not half seal, half human. A Selkie. Albeit degloved. In the sea, I was so much more than I am. I'm used to casting shadows smaller creatures learn to fear. Our bulk is our beauty, not the studied helplessness that passes for grace up here.
The Selkies are valued by the men on land because those with the parts make rather good spouses. They can't speak. They give birth to princesses and they die before they get ugly.
Why take human form?
You're modeled after us, storyteller, not the reverse. Regular transformation is a biological necessity. A cosmic joke, perhaps, but no more question, please. Time is not on our side. Leaf? The man watches at first, and I watch him back. Selkies aren't complacent creatures. Our intelligence is an animal intelligence, and we know what you do. We constantly fear a shallow, tangling death from the iron seaweed you trail in the sea. And we're not naive enough to chalk it up to ignorance. It's willful violence, deliberate spite.
But an animal intelligence cannot account for everything, can it? You got.
I woke up, naked, bloody, human. I had no choice but to follow him.
I don't want to listen to this anymore.
I didn't see the wife at first. I saw my skin around her shoulders, adorning a woman with skin like ambergris and eyes like wet sand. Years went by without her having children. He screamed at her and she beat me, but it didn't make her any less barren.
I'm not good enough for you. Go use the maid you care for so much.
I gave them a litter of beautiful children who were scared of the sea. I watched as they called that parasite mother. One day, the door was left open.
You have served me well. The children are more than weaned now. They do well not to remember you. I took your skin from the rafters. He wasn't a good master. I was sorry to see it. I couldn't do anything. He is my husband. You understand, and I have to keep his secrets for the rest of my life. Raise half-blood children as if they're my own. That's what it means to be a woman in this world. I'm jealous of you. At least you have the sleeve to return to. I have nothing for you but this.
She didn't shout. She didn't rise to beat me. The only thing she did to deserve what happened to her was that smile. I dropped the candle on my skin. The wife lit up like sunrise. Her husband tried to put her out and went up in flames too. They burned together until the house crumbled into this swamp.
But your skin.
Had brought me nothing but trouble. If they wanted it so much, let them die for it.
And the children, Skin. Tell her what happened to the children.
I soothed their charred feet in the sump water. I removed their clothes, stick with ash. I cut off their fathers, cut out of my body. And for 3 days and nights, I comforted them with my tears.
And then they walked.
Together, back to the sea. I set them adrift and watched them disappear under the waves. I didn't breathe. Not until I saw 2 grey seal heads pop up out of the water.
I know what you're going to say. You might as well come out with it.
It doesn't make sense. They could have fled to the sea, returned to their siblings. They almost killed their children.
They got better. There are fates worse than death. It's one ending out of many.
And then they got their vengeance and they stayed here. Why didn't they leave it all behind? Why sit in death and destruction?
Where would I go? There are cities where you cannot dig a cellar without happening on mass graves. They have to build around them, the living contorting themselves to accommodate the past. The dead are with us, always. We plant trees, roots anchoring themselves to our sleeping ancestors. Mushrooms and flowers grow on sternums and birds nest in rib cages. I've slain my demons. There is nothing to fear.
But there's a time for everything, isn't there, Skin?
Of course.
I'm assuming you're still unwilling to participate. In that case, I will begin. You think yourself a storyteller? Listen closely.
There was a girl named Obaledo.
It is not my true name. Only one person will ever have any power over me.
No.
My father was a weak man with one dead wife and one new one. A twisted green branch of a woman who brought 2 daughters that flinched against the walls at the sound of her voice.
Obaledo! Long throat! You eat too much! You swallow your father's labor and leave nothing for the rest of us! How can it be that a mother can take no joy in her children?
Be silent! You were never a mother to me! I stepped over her canker worm spirit and sharpened my desire on the edge of her hatred. Her petty cruelty nourished me. I expanded to fill the available space. My feet broke free of my slippers. My thighs grew stripes.
You were too much.
I stoked your anger, didn't I, Auntie? My step too heavy, my laugh too loud. Soon as I felt the stirrings of desire, I pursued men until I felt them shrink within me, and I was never sated, never full, never truly satisfied.
Please, please. He's hurting.
You are compassionate. That will help. My weak father died mysteriously in the night. I didn't grieve, no. No, I was furious. What's mine is mine, and you cannot take something from me and hear the end of it. I lost my inheritance and watched as my stepmother's daughters became like bejeweled rats.
It was never enough. They would never have your beauty world as you were.
They would never have flourished under your tongue, Auntie. You have made yourself daughterless. The last time I saw my stepmother was a day like any other. She had a warning, almost as though she loved me.
Obaledo, roast the yam before you roast the snail meat. The souls from the snail will put out the fire, and ashes attract spirits. They will steal that pretty face. Then what will become of you? I have nothing for you but this.
The moon rose to the highest point in the sky, his pockmarked face staring down in judgment. And there she was, the spirit Auntie promised.
You want too much, Obaledo. Your greed has called to mind, and I have come to collect what is mine by rights.
There is nothing you can take from me that I do not give.
I will take your beauty from you. You will be cast aside by men, and will be forced to grovel for the smallest of morsels from beneath their tables. You will diminish to nothing under their indifference. This is how it must be, Obaledo, because of your disobedience.
That woman's stories never told me what I actually wanted to know. What if I wanted something from you?
You are lucky I am charmed by insolence. I will give you your life.
I was dead before I was born. I do not fear it. What can you give me?
So mortal, so authoritative. Your father told me you'd be like this. Oh yes, Obaledo. Your father's soul and I have had long discussions about you. I like you. Not that you amuse me, you wouldn't like to be amusing. I have the power to give you riches, the love of men, a cornucopia of snails. For a price, of course, but you already knew that. You seem to know an awful lot.
No man is big enough for my arms. As for the rest, I can get it by my own power, as you know. What can you give me?
You do not understand what you're asking for, Obaledo.
So show me. No witchcraft without the witch.
My power will rot your insides, but then flowers will grow. You will walk barefoot in hot earth, and when you weep from cold, your tears will freeze to your face. They will shed blood to keep you from their doors and turn their faces away from your pain. It will drive you mad for a time, but it is for you to decide whether time will apply to you. It's a lonely existence.
It doesn't have to be. I am illiterate, and I do not know the power that draws to sea towards the moon, or what makes men the way they are. I do not know how to escape my mother's fate, but I recognize the voice of a river that has caught a lifetime of my tears. I know the spirit that was with my mother when she died, giving me life. I want to be with you. All other wants pale in comparison.
Your resolve will waver, but you must endure.
I'm ready.
Say, please.
No.
They kiss, they kiss, they kiss.
And then what happened?
Story's over.
I don't understand.
I can't remember. Everything's falling apart.
Skin? Why is she here? Leaf? Leaf, what did you do?
I haven't done anything you haven't already done to yourself. Your silence is killing us all. Look. A story asking to be told.
That's our song. Am I being punished?
That last day, we finished the book and then we sat in the long grass. I looked into your eyes and I must have seen something I wasn't meant to because you smiled and looked away.
I thought I was dreaming. But I'm remembering, aren't I? Remembering forwards.
You left and I couldn't stop watching you. Well, after you'd shrunk into a speck on the horizon. It felt like something was dying and I didn't know. Well, now I know. You'll always be alive. You can't protect yourself from it. You return to the earth and be made new.
Sounds like a sermon. I'm sorry. Do you remember the preacher?
Of course. Before you left, the preacher came round and our heads were slick with olive oil. Then he put his warm paw on our foreheads and then boomed.
What's your purpose?
I'm just a talker. I busy myself with cleaning and cooking with all the old women, laughing like I'd lived all that life with them.
But you'd always leave a space for my body next to yours.
You'd listen to all their stories. Tell them back to me, but better somehow.
We fit together like hands. The boys would tease us.
Yeah. They said something was wrong with us. The further we were from them, the uglier we became to them. And the more beautiful we were to ourselves. And do you remember?
And more memories now.
You were always afraid of the dark places. I never understood why. They had been so generous to us. I could look at you and when no one else was, I could hold your hand.
You never could understand. You haven't had to live here. Someone poisoned me a long time ago. And now nothing can grow. I've been choking and suffering and no one noticed until there was nothing left to drown. Only stories floating across the water like crude oil. I've been dying for years.
Here, you can be everyone and no one at once, right? And just so many people. The child and the ocean rushing into his chest, the supplicant and the spirit turning her face away. Go on. Tell me a story. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Obeledo.
And she fell in love with a girl and lived happily ever after.
You're changing the ending for me. I can tell. I never thought that you would leave quietly. I always thought that we'd exit this world together. Old and fat, belly laughing until we couldn't laugh anymore. Until all of a sudden there was a glorious light. I want that for us. Not this. Never this.
Maybe we wouldn't have to leave. Maybe we'd stay, haunting the dark places nestled amongst roots, petrifying flesh, then scraps and carbon atoms. I'd be happy to just be atoms with you. It wouldn't be like this. Once upon a time, there was a seal. No, a Selkie. And someone hurt her and I can't remember.
She lived, didn't she?
I can't be well for you.
I'd never, never ask you to be. There's still time to put things right.
This place is poisoned. What did you bury here before your thoughts pulled us from the silt?
It hurts to remember, doesn't it?
There's no way out but through. Courage can't be a choice for women like us. We have to acclimatize.
I couldn't remember. I'm sorry.
There's no use for sorries. What are you going to do about it? There's a future to be had.
No one will apologize to you. No one will save you.
They were teaching me.
The only way they knew how. I want our future. Time is slowing again.
Do I know how to fix this? I'm not scared of you anymore.
I curse you with life. You will walk with pain and relearn how to smile. You will allow the love within you to spill out from where you've held it. You will not ruin your body to show that you are hurting. Instead, you will float.
I used to dream of fighting. I wanted a curse to be lifted. At night, I'll tie the sheets in knots, fighting death, and little by little loosening his grip on my life. I'd return to my body in a nebula of wounds. I knew all the scars, but I couldn't place the bruises. You see, the body remembers, even when the mind is oppressed. There are more stories to tell, but that's to come. I have nothing for you but this.
Hi, my name is Kai Mason Jadui, and this is The Will. It's a spring afternoon in Croydon. T lives in a block of flats. The block of flats have been refurbished with new cladding and looks very modern. T enters his bedroom and is small. A 50-cent Get Rich or Die Trying poster is on his wall and a picture of Tony Montana. He has a sofa bed, and in front of his sofa bed a 32-inch TV. He sees Biggs on the edge of his sofa bed with the Xbox controller in his hand playing FIFA. What are you doing here?
Your mum let me in. I got something delivered. I got to show you it.
Bro, it's 2 p.m.
Oh, yeah. Why you home so early?
Last day of sixth form, innit?
Jeez, you finished now. Man, like, finally finished education and that. Yo, my bro, congrats.
Safe, my bro. I might go uni in September, I'm not gonna lie.
This summer's gonna be 30. Now you finish. How's he just scored? Fuck's sake, man.
Young American voice on the headset. Shut up, you're trash. Go and eat crumpets and drink tea, you British monkey.
What? What do you say? Send me your just knife, your bad, dumb yank. Fuck. Fuck this, man. See why I hate playing online? These silly little kids around the world think they can chat shit to man. None of them will say this to my face. Me? Are they mad?
Bro, chill. You're just vexed because you lost. Stop being a sore loser. It's not his fault you're shit.
Nah, I can take an L, but I can't take these youths around the world who haven't got hairs on their fucking nuts yet talking bad about me. Do you think any of these youths around here can talk to me like that? No chance. No chance any of these youths, any you can talk to me like that around here. They're getting everything taken and they're lucky that if that's all I do, big man.
Ooh, scary. You need a spliff, bruv.
Fill it then.
Say no more. I've got Tutti Fruity, Pineapple Kush, Raspberry Cough, Star Dog, Blue.
Anyone, man. Weed is weed. It all does the same shit. As long as it gets me high, I don't care what the flavor is.
Star Dog it is then. What did you say you got delivered here?
Oh, yeah. Guess what it is?
Trainers, tracksuit, scooter, TV, a massive Toblerone. I don't know, man. Just tell me.
It's called the Fantasy Saber. Blade is stainless and 17 inches. The hat handle is matte black. Look how beautiful it is, bro. Panger than a ting around here, that's for sure.
Bro, it's beautiful. What are you gonna call her?
Cassie.
You now, I'm waiting. Hey, whoa! Put that away before one of us get hurt. Or even worse, my mum comes in and sees us.
Yeah, you're right. Still,
hang on a sec. You ordered a knife to my house. What if my mum found it, man? Would have been peak.
She wasn't gonna open the package, bro. It has my name on it. Plus, you know I can't deal with order this from my hospital. Bro, I'm on my last warning. If they found this, I'd be out on the streets.
I hear that, G. You see the new cladding on the block?
Yeah, bro. Your block is looking like it's made in the year 2040. Makes it seem like the flats are worth $500,000.
The lift still ain't working though. Mum says they've been saying they were gonna fix it for months. Good thing we live on the 3rd floor. Imagine we lived on the 12th floor. We'd be peak.
If you lived on the 12th floor and the lift weren't working, mums, I wouldn't come. Trying to lift my boy. Do not do our workout by the time I reach your door, I'd be finished.
That's why we call you Biggs, bruv.
Cardio ain't my thing still.
I know it's not.
Shut up, man. Every time we butt ups, they're always running, like moving like Usain Bolt. Why are they running for? Thought they were meant to be bad. Did they expect me to chase after them? If I wanted to race, I would have done athletics at school. Tired of beefing with these neeks, man.
What do you expect them to do?
Try kill me, duh. They talk all that crud on tracks and snap, but when they see me and Cassie, they start dashing. Doesn't make sense.
They're probably lacking. They're not going to stand still and let you kill them. Is it even worth it anyway?
What do you mean, is it worth it?
If you kill one of them and spend the rest of your life in pen, I know I'd much rather be free than behind bars.
You're talking like we have a choice. How does that Roddy Ricch song go again? I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. If I don't kill them, they're going to kill me. I want to kill them. Where's Jay, huh? Where's Jay? Jay's 6 feet in the ground because of them. Yeah, our ends have been beefing before we were born, but this shit's personal now.
Yeah, when Jay died, I was angry and hurt. We all were. We rid out for weeks looking to catch one of them. I wanted to kill them too, but us being dead or in pen ain't what he would have wanted. There's more to life than this, bruv.
For you, there's more to life. This is all I have, all I've got. No family, no nothing. We ain't all as lucky as you.
Don't talk like that, bro. Friends of the family we choose. You're my brother, man. Plus, I'm sure my mum loves you more than me anyway. Listen, what we got ain't a lot, but I'm sure it would be a lot worse. It's up to us to make sure when we get older, our kids don't grow up the way we did.
Yeah, it is up to me, and I'm gonna make it happen the only way I know how. On the block, trapping. 5 years' time, I'm gonna be top boy around here. No Netflix series. This is real life shit. What are you gonna be doing? You're gonna be running with this shit, making big boy paper.
No, I'm not.
What do you mean, no? You got something better planned?
Actually, yes, I do, bruv. I'm going uni. In Bournemouth. It's down south. Studying business management.
What business are you gonna get?
I don't know yet, man. I'm gonna be away from here, get my degree, get started a business or get a job. I'm done with this illegal shit. You should apply to uni too. Study sports or something through clearing.
What's clearing?
It's for people.
Never mind. I couldn't go anyways. I only got 2 GCSEs. I didn't go quali. God dealt me a bad hand. It is what it is.
You can't blame God, bro. There's always another way, I promise. There's bare ways to make paper. Uni ain't the only route.
What route is there for someone who got kicked out of school at 13? You tell me. From what I know and experience, once you get kicked out of school, you're thrown to the wolves. You can't go to any pupil referral unit and get an education. Just a bunch of kids who don't know no better.
You've got more than that. You know it.
Shown better. You go to the uni and get your degree. All I've got is the streets.
You've got more than that, bro, and you know it.
I don't know. I don't want more than this. This is all I know. All I'm good at. My name is finally starting to hold some weight. The ops know who I am. I don't want any work. I don't want to work for anyone else. I'm my own boss. I don't pay no taxes. Soon the young G's are gonna be paying me taxes.
Whatever, man.
What, you think you're better than me?
What?
Just because you're going uni, don't think you're better than anyone around here? Because these people you meet at uni are just gonna see you for who you are, for what you are. A fool who thinks he can escape the hood. You can take the boy out the hood, you can't take the hood out the boy.
Just shut the fuck up, man.
You think you're bad now? Yeah. Come on then, bad man. Do me something. Yo, LB, what you saying? Whoa. What happened? You did. These pricks are dead. Listen, stay there. I'm with T. I'm gonna come to you now. Link at Miami Chicken Shop, yeah? Say no more, bro. Love.
What on?
Couple of these youths just robbed LB with a knife by a car. He thinks it was one of them youths from Wide Block. Gonna go back him now. Try find them. Are you rolling?
Nah, G.
What do you mean, nah, G? You not coming to back the man them now?
Not tonight, G. I'm not feeling it.
Fuck your bad feeling, bro. Stay in your room like a puss, yo. I can't believe you turned into one snake. Where's Cassie?
She's there.
I'm gone to do what the man them are meant to do.
Yo, Biggs.
What?
Don't do nothing dumb. Biggs kisses his teeth and storms out the room. Fuck's sake. Why didn't I just go? I'm such a pussy. Snake, how can I just let him go on his ones? What the fuck? No, that was a smart thing to do. I did the smart thing, the right thing. I'm not doing this shit anymore, man. I want to get out of this shithole. I just want to better myself and my G's. Am I bad for wanting that? I don't even want to go to university. I just want to get out of here. I need to escape. Living here comes with baggage and that. I can't bear myself to lift anymore. I'm tired. Tired of seeing my friends die. I'm tired of seeing my friends go to prison. Once you're in that shit in the system, hardly anyone can get out of it. That's why I've got to do this now. Because I might not be able to if I stick around here. The last thing I want to do is for my mum and my sister to visit me in prison. I have to identify my body. Biggs is going to be fine, man. He may be dumb, but he's big and strong. He's ruthless. I'm starting to think he's invincible. I'm pretty sure if anyone's going to be killed, it ain't going to be him. He's going to be the one doing the killing. I just hope he doesn't find those boys.
Is Biggs okay?
You're meant to wait for me to say come in or open the door before you come in. Otherwise, there's no point in knocking. Now go outside, knock again and wait for me to let you in.
What, really? No way, just answer the question.
Go outside and knock again.
Fine.
Who is it?
You know who it is, fam. Open the door.
I don't know anyone called you know who it is, fam. Open the door.
It's Sean, you waste man. Open the door.
Oh, Sean, it's you. You should have said, come in.
I hate you.
That's okay. I love you.
Ew.
What do you want?
What happened with Biggs? He just left and didn't say bye to anyone.
Nothing. Was probably in a rush.
Don't lie to me. He never leaves without saying bye.
There's the first time for everything.
Terrell, what happened?
Don't be screaming out my government name like that. You don't know who's listening.
Who do you think you are, Johnny English?
I allow it, man. Johnny English. Could I have at least had James Bond or something?
Are you going to answer the question?
What question?
Biggs!
Right, man. Calm down. No need to shout. I told him I was going to uni and he obviously didn't like I was leaving.
What's he doing in September?
Biggs ain't been to college. He just focused on getting money.
Getting money how?
You're 14. Don't ask stupid questions.
Everyone at school talks about you and your little gang.
You know I'm not involved in that stuff.
Like you said, I'm 14. I'm not stupid. I know how you roll around with them boys beefing the Thornton Heath lot.
What do you know about them, man?
I know they are the ones who killed Jay.
Yeah, don't mean I'm involved.
I seen you in the music videos, T. Stop lying to me. I'm your sister.
Sean begins to search around the room and goes underneath T's bed. What are you doing? Get out of my room now. Wait, don't go under there. Sean pulls out a box. Fuck's sake, man.
Oh my God, I knew it. What is all of this?
Give that back here, man.
No, what are you doing with all this?
I don't do all of that anymore, I promise.
You're lying again. Lie to me one more time and I'm taking this to Mum.
I'm not lying. I don't shot no more. That's the money I saved up from shotting to go buy myself a whip before I go uni.
The knife. What are you doing with the knife?
I still carry it, obviously. I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
Oh, you really are my sister, aren't you? What happens if I bump into the Heath lot? You think if I told them I'm not about it, I don't chill with the man anymore, they'll just allow me? Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. So I've got to carry this. Otherwise, you might not have a big brother anymore.
Or you might take someone else's big brother from them. Have you ever thought about that?
Let's just hope that never happens then. I'm leaving for uni in a couple months. Leaving all that shit behind. It's going to be a fresh start.
The Biggs weren't happy about that.
Nah. Biggs has had it tough. You know what happened with his mum? Plus getting kicked out of school, he's had no one there for him except us. These ends are the only things Biggs knows. He's going to be all right. I'm going to be back for Christmas, so I won't be gone for too long.
Just promise me that you're going to leave this behind. Seeing Jay's sister at school, she hasn't been the same since he passed. She doesn't talk to anyone, just spends all her time in the library. She ain't the same girl. She looks lost. Like she's not alive, just existing. I don't want to end up like that, and I definitely don't want to lose you.
Sean hugs T. Don't worry. You're not going to lose me. I'll always be there. Your brother isn't going anywhere.
Promise me you'll stop carrying a knife.
I promise.
Thank you.
Now get out of my room.
I'll call you when dinner is ready. And put this stuff away properly before Mum finds it.
Yeah, safe. Sean exits. T picks up the knife from his box. I don't know if I can keep that promise. I feel naked without it. Would you leave your house naked? No, I didn't think so. I'm a good guy. I think I don't ever want to use this, but the power that comes with it, carrying it feels good. Knowing that if I wanted to, I could take your life in seconds and there'll be nothing you can do about it. If I ever need money, just by showing people this, they shit themselves and give me everything they have. I can't leave all that behind. It's too easy. What am I supposed to do for money now? Work in Sainsbury's or Morrison's? Fuck that shit. But if I truly want to leave this behind, I've got to leave you behind too. We've been through a lot. Always been there for me. Helped me when I was in danger. Got me a fresh pair of Jordans, never left my side. I'd wash you and clean you so you're always shining. When it was cold, I'd keep you warm in my jacket. But now I've got to say goodbye. No, it's not you, it's me. We've just outgrown each other. It's time for me to move on. I'm sure you'll find someone better than me to look after you. I'm such an idiot. Let me put this away before anyone barges in. T puts the knife back in the box and puts the box under his bed. Door knocks. What do you want now, Sean?
Open up the damn door, you silly child.
Oh, sorry, Mum.
We got oxtail for dinner.
Nice, thanks.
How was your last day?
It was good. I'm just ready to start uni now.
My son, going to university. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm gonna make you proud.
I know, son. Living here has been hard, but I'm glad you didn't get involved in that stupidness I always see on the news. I know you were smarter than that. My boy could never.
Yeah.
I'll call you when dinner's ready, yeah?
Okay, thanks.
Oh, where's Simon? He was here earlier. Did he get his package delivered?
Yeah, Biggs got his package. He left about 5 minutes ago.
That's strange. He always says goodbye. Hope everything is okay.
Yeah, something just popped up. He had to go quickly.
Don't get me wrong, I love that boy. But wherever he goes, trouble isn't far behind. Good thing you're going to university. Hanging out with him long enough wouldn't be long before you got caught up in it.
He's still my best friend.
For now. Remember, the wheel always keeps turning.
What does that even mean?
It means I will not be one of those mothers on the news crying about her son being killed. I don't want to bury my son. I know you aren't involved and I trust you because you're my boy. But the longer you stay around here and hang around boys like Simon, you're more than likely to end up dead or in prison. Remember what happened to your friend Jay? I see his mum at the supermarket every now and again. She doesn't look the same. Her eyes are lost. She's not living anymore, just existing. Ending up like her gives me nightmares thinking of being alive without you here. Round here, the wheel is going to keep turning. Kids will keep on being killed and they'll keep on going in and out of prison with or without you involved. That's why it's time to change the people you hang around with before it's too late.
T hugs his mum. I love you.
I love you too, son. I'll call you when dinner's ready.
Mum leaves. T stares at the box and sighs. Phone rings. Yo, Els. Wait, slow down, slow down. What happened? What? Where is he? The ambulance took him. You right, yeah? A lot of blood. Don't say that, bro. Oh, what the fuck? What hospital? Call me when you get there. Keep me updated. I'll leave in a minute. I can't believe this shit, man. T gets ready to leave.
What's all that shouting about? Dinner's ready. Come get it. It's getting cold.
Fuck's sake. I can't breathe. Deep breaths. What do I do? I don't want mum finding out anything's wrong. She can't find out anything is wrong. Doctors and nurses, they're going to be with him. Everything's going to be fine. I don't want to get in their way. Right. I'll have dinner. I'll put some in the container for Biggs. I'll leave in like 30. I'll leave in 20 minutes. Mum won't suspect a thing. Biggs is going to be fine. I just know he is. Fade. 30 minutes later. T rushes into his room to check his phone. 12 missed calls. Fuck. Pick up. Yo, what's going on? Is he okay? I'm on my way to hospital now. I'll be there in 5. What do you mean? What? They operate on him, yeah? What? No. He can't be. Stop playing with this. Is a sick joke. I'm not playing, but you said. I said he's going to be fine. T falls in his bed, screams in his pillow. He kicks the box off his bed and the knife falls out. Tears are streaming down his face. He stares at the knife on the floor and takes a step towards the knife. Blackout.